Hey guys, Norm with Bearable Traders, Wednesday, August 21st, 2019. Quick recap for today. It's been a little bit. I'm going to try to get them going out more regularly again. Just been busy with some stuff and actually had some days I haven't traded. So anyway, one thing I'm doing, I'm trying to practice a little bit of trading in the pre-market. It's something I really haven't done a whole lot of before. Sometimes I'm crunched on time. In that half hour, we do the pre-market show and everything else, but I'm just taking a couple of little trades, very small share size, very low risk on them, just to try it out and see how it works. So took one on Lowe's. Lowe's was extremely strong this morning. It was up, I think it was 12 to 14% at one point up here, 111-ish. Started to pull back, and I took this right at the moving average, hoping it would be support. It had been support much of the morning as it had come up. It just kind of hung out, was flat, and I stopped out of this essentially at break even. It didn't do anything for so long, and I contemplated a couple of times getting out of it. Finally, I just threw in the towel, and then it dumped like 50 cents. So I'm glad I did get out of that one. Another one I tried pre-market was this Target trade. It was extremely strong this morning. I think it was like the strongest day Target's ever had, even before the market opened. It run up to 101.50, I think was pre-market high, yeah, 101.50-ish. Pulled back to VWAP. I missed the VWAP entry by just a little bit, but I ended up getting in, it was 99.37, I believe, and then ran it up on the way to 100, got a partial, and then as it started coming back down, I got a little bbit more out. Then I'll go over, this was my last trade, but it was the one that made up for the rest of the day on it. I'll go ahead and go through this one. So, like I said, Target was extremely strong. I was looking for some profit taking and a little bit of a sell-off. We got this right before the open, and then this dump right at the open for 2 minutes with some profit taking. Started to bounce back up, tested VWAP. Once it held VWAP, you can see it came down 99.66, I think was the low right here, or 98.66, excuse me. It looked like it was going to hold VWAP and try to make a run for 100 again. I really thought this was going to go to pre-market high. It eventually did. But I know when stocks, it's just like when a stock gets up in the 90s, it really wants to try for 100. And eventually, I think most of them seem to get there. The exception to that, or the issue with that, is sometimes it takes all day. Sometimes it takes a couple of days. So, and that 100 number is just psychologically, a big whole number with resistance on it. So my target was 100. I got in this 99.07, I believe, and it ran up, took partials over 100, and then it started to weaken here a little bit, and I went ahead and got the rest out of it, just above 100. Made my day. The other trades I took, I Christmas treed PDD a little bit. I thought this was going to be a nice opening range breakup. It just ended up chopping for a while before it did anything. You can see it's even just still today. It's just trading strangely. I haven't traded PDD in a long time, at least 6 or 8 months. And I kind of recall it trades strangely now, but I've only taken a couple of trades, period, ever on it. So that'll probably be on my list to avoid moving forward. But yeah, I had 2 trades on there. Both of them got stopped out. I had a tiny share size, gave it some room because it looked a little bit erratic here. And I was a little bit extended from VWAP, so I took a real small share size right at the open. And then I tried it again, and it just didn't work. So anyway, that is my day. Thank you for watching. Trade safe, and I'll see you in the chat tomorrow morning. Thanks.